Time to play some Star Wars. Apple juice. Let's see, where did we leave off? Use it. Oh, okay. Catch the thieves.
The operation is proceeding well, Agent. Thanks to your intervention, Carol's Jarvis will once again have Nemro's ear. I took note of your meeting with Nemro's security chief, Kaleo. You handled yourself well. Still be on your guard. We've identified her as a freelance assassin, enforcer, and anarchist. She's been attached to a dozen employers in half as many years, using several different aliases.
What's she doing with Nemro?
Unknown. In all likelihood, she needed the credits. And if she truly has no loyalty to the Hutt, we may be able to use her in the future. On to more immediate concerns. Nemro operates a major Schwarzgas gas mine on Hutta. The Empire wants access to Nemro's refined gas. Unfortunately, Farthra is tapping the same gas pocket as Nemro. We need to destroy Farthra's operations in the rust yards before Nemro's grinds to a halt.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to blow something up.
Then you may enjoy this. You will travel to Farthra's mining facility and place explosives in the drill shaft, destroying the equipment and collapsing part of the gas pocket. You'll need to strip a uniform and credentials off the facility guards to pass the final security checkpoint. A working disguise is imperative.
Should be straightforward.
Your disguise may not hold up under close inspection, so avoid conversation. The explosives have already been delivered to your room. Once you're finished, go back to Carol's Jarvis and make sure he knows what happened. Take the credit if you like.
I'll be back soon.
One more thing, Agent. Darth Jadis pays increasing attention to your work. He will reward success or failure appropriately, and I will not intervene. Report back after you've destroyed the mine and inform Carols of the results. Keep her out.
Level 7. What do we have here? Credits. Definitely improvement. Nothing here worthwhile. Let's go play. Oops. Come on, get off the pole. Oh. Hey, where's the little squirmy guy? Let's get rid of our stuff here first. Sell the junk. Repair it all.
Were you trying to get my attention? Random variances in an automated factory structure. Untraceable because there's no pattern, but productivity comes to a screeching halt. Let me go and talk to him.
Hey there, I'm Getzo. What you in the market for? Glitter skin, Nova Jack, Corellian sunburst. I invented all those spices. Ask anybody.
How much to buy all 3 of those spices?
Most days you get a bulk discount, but the fact is I'm fresh out of everything. Listen, I've been watching people come and go. You're the most exciting person to come through all day. We should be working together. I was buying a spice shipment from Nemro when some laser-brained smuggler outbid me. The smuggler offered up Nemro's favorite snack, a deacon eels.
Nemro's trading spice for snacks.
Those eels are rare, something he can lord over the other huts. It's a status thing. The word is, the smuggler keeps the Adigan eels in a water-filled crate while he and Nemro negotiate. I got an electromagnetic pulse bomb that'll boil those eels to a crisp. All I need is someone to plant the bomb.
That's not a bad idea.
I know, right? It's not just a job, it's a chance for some laughs. With the eels gone, Nemro sells the spice to me instead. What do you say? Want to earn some fast credits?
We have an agreement.
Great. I knew we could do business.
We're not responsible for missed departures.
There we go. Wondering why it wasn't coming up. Step down, oh well.
Hey there. Mind telling me what you're doing in my hideout?
That's none of your business.
I think it is. You just put a bunch of holes in my employees. Nice bomb there. I'm guessing you don't realize who I am. You're in over your head, chum. My name's Nockrell. I work for the Empire, securing valuable resources by whatever means necessary. I'm here because the Empire discovered how to process spice into painkillers. Save sick and injured soldiers when there's not enough colto around. The Empire's never been in the spice trade before, but there are young men and women who need these painkillers. You see the predicament.
How much are you being paid now?
Enough for me to make you a very generous offer to leave those eels alone. The Empire needs Nemro's spice to save lives. How about you dump that electromagnetic pulse bomb through the sewer grate next to
What's up, Ty?
Then tell me who hired you. I won't
Oh,
kill the guy.
no.
Just explain things.
20
When I'm
honey
done,
couple
you make a lot
raid.
of credits. Deal?
Here we go.
My employer's name is Getzo. He's in Nemro's palace.
That shifty little wop rat? I knew he was trouble. Head back to the palace and talk to Getzo, chum. We'll settle this business there.
What's up, man? Ay, 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 ay. Well, unfortunately, this is the other type of boom. What's up, Mike? What's up, Shuri? Let's see, where do I gotta go? Okay.
We're not responsible for missed departures. There are others waiting. Move along.
So what's everybody up to, other than raiding my channel? Got home about an hour ago. Had to let the dogs out. Did some cutting of my trim work on the computer room. I might actually have it up and operational for my wife by this weekend. She'll be happy with that, trust me. Take care, pizza guy. Let's see here.
You must be Peblak. I have a data pad for
Hey,
you.
what's up, Nate? Every little bit always helps. That's why I run hours on people's if they have a playlist. But if you have a playlist, make sure that the videos that are in there are yours. Otherwise, you're giving your watch hours to somebody else. What's up, Andy?
Know you. Seen you around Nemro's palace. Heard your interesting reputation. Name is Cray. Paid by Nemro to sabotage Fathra. Goal to end hot war from shadows. Good work. Very exciting. Learned of hole in Nemro's security. Gotta seal it before Fathra discovers. Want in? Risky, but profitable.
Yeah, that's one of the little things that I found out. I mean, your watch hours count if it's your video. So if you have a playlist that you say my favorites and there's somebody else's, you're just adding to their hours.
What's the assignment?
Everything you hear, keep confidential. No careless whispers, yes? Fathra Patrol captured Nemro's smuggler in random sweep, but didn't know it. Fathra Patrol threw smuggler into rust yards as slave. Fools. Smuggler knows Nemro's business. If smuggler is exposed, business is compromised. Immediate action required, yes?
should this smuggler know?
Very much. If smuggler talks, Fothra gains advantage. Unacceptable. Mission objective, use this device. Deactivate smuggler's slave collar. Free him. If device fails, drastic measures authorized. Alternate objective, silence smuggler permanently. Snag tracking chip from base of smuggler's skull as proof.
Awfully cold, aren't you?
Hutta offers nasty life for the squeamish, yes? After job, consider relocating. Freeze Evan or get tracking chip from his skull, then return. Earn credits, leave happy. You in?
I can work with that.
Excellent. Knew you were right for this job. Zevon imprisoned in Rustyard's slave pen. Identified by green skin, tattoos, excitable temperament. Species, Mirialan.
Okay, there we go. Now it's done. Well, everything's not for everybody. So that's the way I look at it. World of Warcraft. They are, I don't know if they have already, but I know they're talking about that they are going to release a vanilla version of WoW, which my wife and myself, we played for many years. Well, we played a lot of it for many years. World of Warcraft, EverQuest. But they're supposed to be releasing WoW vanilla. And we're probably going to get back into that. In many years.
Ezra, let me go. There isn't a scrap of food in the whole settlement.
How do you expect to do anything with that leg of yours?
It's not as bad as it looks, woman. Fothra's men won't get another shot at me.
Fothra's men shot you.
Simple misunderstanding. Nothing to bother yourself with, stranger.
Forgive my stubborn old fool of a husband. Getting shot in the leg has made him stupid. I'm Ezra. This is Rand. We used to work the rust yards just like everyone else here, back when Nemro owned it.
Well,
Fothra took over and forced everyone out.
everybody has their own
Now we
lights.
can't find work and we've run out of food.
With my wife and myself, our two sons, we played, I think, darn near everything that's been out on the market.
Your people have had a tough time.
On the plus side, the wife here's lost some weight since the food ran out.
Shush, you old fool. We're starving to death, stranger. Rand has been stealing old power units from the rust yards to trade for food. My husband is in bad shape. But if you got some old power units, it would feed us for weeks.
Just
You
remember,
bring us
Andy,
back enough recharge power
they
units,
move out, but
and
they
we'll
never
give you
leave.
everything we've got.
It's a deal. What do I have to do?
Head to the rust yards and gather up old power units. Fothra's men are wasteful. There ought to be plenty lying around. But you need to recharge the power units at the energy station before you bring them back here. Got it?
oh shoot, WoW? WoW's nothing. Played EverQuest since beta. Actually, it was just at the end of alpha when I got an invite into it. And my first day of playing it, I just farted around and I ended up not getting in the alpha because I was just being too lazy. So I was there at the opening of the beta for EverQuest. WoW's nothing. We used to plan 72-hour raids. We'd start on a Friday night, you'd sneak out of work early, and then you'd come into work on Monday late. You didn't sleep. You raided for the entire weekend. I mean, these people, including us, you'd spend thousands of dollars on your account for upgrades. It was insane what we used to do back then. But that was your life. I don't know if I'd really call it dedication. More on the lines of blind obedience. Yeah, Minecraft. Wife and I have a server. Actually, EVG gets on my server. I don't know if he has a bad connection from up there where he's at. It keeps kicking him out. But we have our own private server that I play Minecraft. My granddaughters keep accusing me of just digging big holes. I do open strip mining on it, and they get all upset because I don't do all the massive exploring. This? No, StarWars the Old Republic, I actually have an active account for it. I mean, YouTube, as far as gaming wise, let me put the. There we go. I forgot about the. Under the gaming tab, they actually do list StarWars the Old Republic, but it's not a Star Wars, or rather a YouTube game. Yeah, I'm actually in Star Wars right now. If you had an account for Star Wars, you could actually get on and you'll actually be where I'm playing.
Representative identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Take care, Andy. No. Take care, Andy. The only way that you learn is by asking the question. There's nothing. Let's put it this way: there's not much of anything I can think of that you could say that would offend me or get me upset, because, like I tell the mechanics that I work for, every stupid mistake that they will make, I've already done. So the only way you learn is by asking questions. Oh, no.
ventilation system. Lockdown in place until ventilation complete. Recalling all mining and security droids.
Oh, don't worry, you won't get me killed. I run a multi-monitor system here. My main monitor, which I'm actually watching myself play the game on, is directly in front of me. The text that I'm reading is off to my left. To the right is my Streamlabs OBS screen. In case something weird happens, it'll pop up for streaming the data errors or stuff like that. So you're not going to go and you're not going to get me killed. Let me show you here. Because I'm in an instance right now, so it's not going to matter. Oh, come on. I get all my wires are tangled up there. This is actually, it's kind of, with this camera, it's kind of hard to see it. There we go, now I'm level. But that's where my stream comments are, is over to the left. That's actually YouTube right there. And that's the game, me playing right in the middle. That's my actual game screen, me logged in. And there's my Streamlabs OBS to the right. So if I'm looking straight ahead, the only reason why I might answer is because I'll see the text move to my left. I don't see what's being said, so I just take a quick glance over, and that's when I see what's being said. Other than that, I don't constantly look at the text screen. I don't, because like you said, yeah, that will get you killed. Uh-oh. Wrong way. I keep forgetting that's backwards for me. Okay, look, just a wee bit. Hey, there we go. Well, the benefits of the kids being older, the youngest son, I have to think on this one here. 36 years old. My granddaughters are now 10 and 13. So, that's their dad's problem now. Let's see, where am I at here? Okay. I don't know if I survived the fall. Yeah, I'm being chicken shit. Oh well. Yeah, the system actually, what you see behind me, I'm actually blocking by the way I sit and where I have my camera. If I move to the side, you'll see the identical system to what I have right now. It's only a single monitor system, but it's identical as far as the computers themselves. My wife and I, we run identicals. It's It's an AM. We are one step below the AMD Threadripper.
Who are you? Not Vathra's people, I know that.
Let's
Cray
see what
sent
we
you,
got
didn't
here.
he? How you planning to bust me out? I can't stroll around with this slave collar on. If I step outside the secure zone, I'll be shocked unconscious. Or worse.
Cray gave me a gadget to deactivate the collar.
You can neutralize slave collars? Fantastic! Use it to free the others. These poor people got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Vathra's working them to death. They're strong enough to make a run for it. They just need their slave collars deactivated first.
You care about these other slaves that much?
We've been keeping each other alive in here. I won't just leave them. If the guards discover I've escaped, they'll torture the others to death. Can't happen. All you have to do is deactivate the other slave collars. My friends will make a break for it when the guards aren't looking.
I'm playing an Imperial character. I hate doing a goody-goody, but... yeah, I'm a softie. I'm a softie.
I'll help your friends escape.
Great. Once you've deactivated their collars, come back to free me.
Such a pity. They have to make you pick. But again, life does that to you too, so, oh well. I'm actually trying to get my wife to get into streaming. She's been playing. Oh shoot! She's not a PlayStation. She's a Xbox person. She's had every kind of Xbox since Xbox was an Xbox. If you understand what I'm saying. She'd be very good at it, and sometimes she's too worried about what she might say or something. And I'm explaining to her, it's like, that's what my people, they don't want to hear it sugar coated. They don't want it to be nicey. I said the people that watch the games that she plays want a real life person behind the monitor. So hopefully I'll get her to play it. I think she will. I got a bunch of things that she's worried about right now. So, I mean, the virus and all, that's got her worried. That's the start right there. But we'll see as time goes by. I know the biggest thing that she wants is me to get that new computer room finished. So I just cut all the molding and everything for it tonight. I have to stop at the grocery store tomorrow. Do some weekly pickups. And go from there. Should have it done and operational by the end of this weekend. Which that will make her ecstatic. I may not have my table and everything done, but she wants her side to be up and operational. So I can do that. Not like it's gonna kill me. That I have to wait a couple days to get my side done. I'll just stay where I'm at, and there's an outlet hole that I can just pass my wire through temporarily. Okay, come on, I need one more. Just YouTube. I mean, if I really wanted to, yeah, I could stream cross-platform, but all the rest of the, like my Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, my Facebook, that's me, that's my private life, and I want to keep it that way, because I have my personal friends, my sons, people I work with on there, and I have no reason to involve them in the YouTube community. If they wanted to be involved, they'd already be here. So that's just personal choice, really. Okay, got that one. Let's see what we got here.
You did it! By the time Bothra's guards figure out what's happened, we'll all be long gone. I'll run ahead and report to Cray. If you kill more of Bothra's guards, that'd be a big help.
Ah! I just missed. Oh well. Daydreaming here. Everything's outside. Cool. Well, that's the big thing. Everything is not for everybody. More to go before I pick up that last one. YouTube Red account, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's basically like it's a TV account. You can have I can't think of actually what the word would be for something like that. It's like an online dish network or direct TV or something like that. A lot of different places do it. I mean, YouTube got into it many years ago. Where am I at here? That way. Make me run all the way over here, ain't they? Oh well. Charge power units. I gotta go back inside. This is not fair. I believe my wife, on my wife's account, she has the premium also. Where are we at? Up top.
Wait, please! You're with the settlement, right? You've got to stop stealing from this energy station. I'm the foreman here. Fothra said, if this keeps up, he'll execute my family.
Sounds to me like you're working for the wrong hut.
Nemro's no different. This is how huts do business. Look, I'm sympathetic to these settlers, but I have to protect my family. I need to find out who the settlers are trading with and shut them down.
I assume you have a plan.
Father didn't make me foreman here for nothing. I built this special power unit with a tracker inside. The tracker transmits its location from any place on Hutta. If you give this power unit to the settlers, I can find the black market contact and stop him.
What exactly will happen to the black market here?
I'll threaten to turn him over to Father if he doesn't stop trading with the settlers. That's all. Take the power unit with the tracker inside and give it to the settlers. I'm begging you.
Oh, the softy in me.
I won't let your family die. Give me the tracker.
Thank you. Once this black market contact stops trading with the settlers, everything will be all right.
Remember, you never saw me, and this conversation never happened.
You saved my family's life. Thank you.
Nah. Yeah, right now I'm being good, but when I get further along with this character, that ain't gonna be no nice guy. I'm on the Empire side. I won't get into the politics of the Republic or the Empire as far as who actually is what in real life. Take care, Cherie.
Freed Zevon and other Fathra slaves. Unexpected, interesting outcome. Nemro pleased. Good work, yes?
I love unexpected, interesting outcomes. Bit of a hobby of mine.
Mission succeeded far beyond expectations. Fathra wounded. Time to press advantage. Zevon leaves bonus for freeing his slave friends. Sentimental. Illogical. Should have kept it for myself. Reward and bonus. Contract concluded. High satisfaction, yes? Farewell. I bet, Ezra, you'd never come back. You just saddled me with a week's extra chores.
That's my husband, always looking on the bright side. Thank you for getting the power units. Here, take the equipment we promised. I know you'll find it useful.
Quite honestly, I don't know what I'm broadcasting in. I never really looked. My resolution, I can go up to 4K HD. But YouTube, I'm running ultra low latency, so I think they cut me off at 720, I believe.
That wasn't so bad.
Certainly came back healthier than I would have.
We don't want to trouble you anymore, stranger. Thanks again.
See where we at here. Jarvis and Getzo should both be there. Yeah, I'm running ultra low latency for this live stream broadcast. It gives me about a 5 to a 6 second delay on my text. For me to go any higher than 720, I'd have to go to low or normal. Normal latency is 19 to 23 second delay, and that ain't gonna fly with me. 60 frames per second at 720. a lot of people, that's pretty good, considering the fact that right now, with what's going on in the nation and the major stress on the internet structure. Yeah, you may have a gig in and 500 meg upload, but the problem is everybody else, what their connection is, if they're getting stressed out, you're only going to be able to send or receive to what they're capable of accepting. That's where the problem comes in. But that's here nor there. Okay, where we gotta go? Where we gotta go? Let's go and do transport.
We are not responsible for missed departures. There are others waiting. Move along.
One of the few places I've never been serving in the military. I've never been to Gitmo, I've never been to Puerto Rico, Hawaii, or Alaska. But all 48 continental U.S. states, I've been to every single one of them. Some of them just passing through, of course, and I've never actually stopped at them. But I probably stopped at about 3/4 of their states, been there for a couple hours here and there. Let's see what we got going on here. That's like our internet service provider right now. We are gonna have to, well, I'm gonna have to look into it. Let's see what we got here.
Hey, did you deliver my package? I put a tracker in it so I'd know, but there's interference blocking the signal.
You were spying on me.
I wasn't spying on you. I was spying on my package. Don't take things so personally. Hey, what's that smuggler doing here? What's going on?
You're messing with the wrong guy, Spicehead. Time to find yourself a new hobby.
You double-crossed me.
Tell me you're not going to cry.
I can't believe you did this to me. I thought we were pals.
Getso, I've got a special one-time only offer. Back off, or I make you eat your own eyeballs.
What? No, that's disgusting. You people are crazy.
I agree, that was pretty over the top.
Just making my position clear. I don't want this poor scum any more confused than he already is.
I'm done, all right? I won't mess with you again. Just don't hurt me.
Who says there are no happy endings? Thanks for the assist. Here's your payment. Just like I promised. I need to get back to the bargaining table. I'll be keeping an eye on you, Getso.
I won't do nothing. I swear.
Good boy.
Let's see what we got here. 30 and 8. Yeah, definitely take that. 30 and 18. Yeah. Can't wait till I can get rid of them Wolder glasses. Come on. Something about them Wolder glasses gives me the creeps. $255.
You'll get the gory details after I report to Nemro. Figure you can wait that long?
Looks like I'll have to. But you don't get...
Blade, nice you decided to come by, but I was just telling Carols I can't stay. I know you understand.
That girl's a handful. But she's good at what she does, I'll give her that.
She's a hot little number two, don't you think?
I try not to notice. I'd rather keep all my parts attached. Anyways, I'm glad you're here. Those explosions in the rust yards, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Father's mines won't cause you any more trouble.
I thought you might have something to do with it. Good work, Blade. Good work. I like a person who takes initiative. With Fathra's mines broke down, we can increase production. Fathra will want revenge, of course, but we'll be ready. Look, I have something for you. You'll like it. I'll send it to your room. You done good work for us. You deserve more than credits. Which reminds me, how long are you staying on Hutta?
I really wish I knew the answer to that.
Well, if you're still around in a few weeks, I'd like you to meet my sons. They'll be home from their trading expedition. I think you'd get along. Think about it is all I'm saying. Now get going. I'm sure you have other business to take care of.
Cool. Where are we going to go to here? Back to my room. See if they're going to try and kill me. The problem with being in operations. Oh wait, no, I'm not, because I'm a spy. Sometimes I think it's the same thing. Oh well.
Come on, Luti, we don't have time to waste here. Too late. Hey there, you must be the Blade.
I might be. Who are you?
Name's Target. Me and my gang are freelancers and we're here on business. Someone wanted to know what you were up to, but I guess that plan's off now.
Impossible Whopper. Good morning.
Whatever you're being paid, I can pay more.
Well, I don't really want to cross my employer. Plus, we can always grab the credits off your corpse. Guns out, folks.
Let's see what we got here. I've played this game for many years. Star Wars the Old Republic and Minecraft. Me and my wife, well, too many games for me to list of what my wife and I have accounts for. Right now, these are the only active ones.
I understand Nemro Schwarz gas production is back on schedule, Agent. Excellent work. Keep it up and Darth Jadis may loosen his grip on operations. However, I'm afraid unforeseen circumstances have caused a problem.
You mean the people who broke into my room?
No, that's a separate matter, and one I advise you to watch closely. But it isn't what concerns me now. 3 days ago, Carlos Jarvis's sons encountered a Sith apprentice in Imperial space. A dispute broke out. One son died and the other was crippled. When Carlos hears that a Sith slaughtered his child, his sympathy for the Empire will evaporate. We can no longer use him to get to Nemro.
This is an intelligence project. Sith shouldn't be interfering in our work.
The Sith do what they will. We don't control them and we don't pass judgment on them. That doesn't mean they're right, or that we obey them without question, but we phrase those questions carefully. We bide our time. Now, I have a plan to solve our present dilemma, But first we need Carol's out of the way.
You're asking me to kill Carol's?
It's unfortunate, but it's the only way to proceed. I'm sending you an interference program on a computer spike. Go to Carol's suites in the palace. Activate the spike to black out his security monitors. You'll be able to eliminate Carol's and his bodyguards without being seen. When Nemro's people investigate, they'll recognize the jamming program as Republic technology.
Let's hear some more.
Pathlishan, Nemro's Twi'lek advisor, already expects Fathra to seek revenge for the destruction of his mines. Our job is to show that the Republic helped Fathra kill Carol's. Once Carol's is gone, speak to Pathlishan about his suspicions. As Carol's friend, you'll promise to do whatever it takes to find the assassins.
Is that right? How am I going to find the real killer?
For now, get to Carol's suites and use the computer spike. We'll discuss more once Carol's is eliminated and Pathlishan's suspicions have been aroused. Keep her out.
Level 10. Cool. Hey, Amp, did you check your deposit? Was that enough, or? I mean, I know everybody always say I can always use more, but want to know if that covered it, if you're happy with it. Cheap little SOBs, they don't give you no loot.
What's going on here? You thought you'd just go and switch sides? Damn you!
That's the way it is. End of the road, Carol's.
You think you're the first piece of scum who's tried to kill me? I was fighting thugs in Jaguna streets when I was half your age. I can handle you.
Nah, I disagree with you. I don't consider that amount. Matt, don't even bother trying. And I'll tell you why I justify it. If you just did shoddy work, I wouldn't have given you that. The quality of what you do, I've seen the work you do. I've seen it on the other people on their channels. If I had a problem sending that to you, I wouldn't have sent it to you in the first place. Nah, it's not too much. Well, I'm going to take a little bathroom break here. Let me go grab another long neck or two, my grape juice in my brown bottles, and I'll be right back. Grab me a little container of Sun Chips so I can go and crunch in everybody's ear. Eh, I'm 56 years old. You're talking about hands not working good anymore? I don't play the Xbox or PlayStation because my thumbs and my fingers can't handle the controllers anymore. You're not the only one. Biggest thing that I can say to you, Imp, it's I don't pay for quantity. I'm a master diesel mechanic for the company that I work for. My toolbox, I call it the Twin Towers. I've got two 6-foot high tall side cabinets on my mechanic's toolbox at work. I'm not tool brand dedicated. I buy the quality of the tool that I need to do the job by whoever has the best deal for the best quality. Has nothing to do with how much. It's what the quality is worth to me. That's why I gave you what I did. Like I said, if I had a problem paying you what I did, quite honestly, we wouldn't be having this discussion because I wouldn't have paid you what I did. So, if you think it's too much, make me another thumbnail for something. That's no problem. Let's see if I can crunch in everybody's ear. Well, the only problem with taking care of your body when you're younger, it will catch up to you. No matter what you do, it's still going to catch up to you. So the way I look at it, have at it while you still have the ability to do whatever you want to do.
Piti do tenya go kakajujo, da biska ku paliya.
Tiliska janaga wani mchikospa inikudade. Nuja pichawa, jodoge kwanga joska.
Chakita huta. Kunta chuta. Kasoyali kulira. Kanki kum.
What are you talking about? Carol's is dead?
Manchi do di puna puna. Kabuk nuni slemo. Kabanotase makipuna. Malituta odmishka. Piti do tenya go kakajujo. Da biska ku paliya.
I'll do whatever it takes to bring the killers to justice.
Mana matota jispa micho. Pliska taka, yayoska ukle yuga chesko pukuta. Yinga yinga kijita, nimni tanuv, alelo kwekuta. Kunta chuta, kasoyali kulira, kanki kum. Oka kiza spida perupa, gadwa shiniko higa danulia.
Take care, Kim. Have a nice night.
I'll look into it. Might take some time.
Patoga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko. Buka kampak niji, tonka yiliska chanaga.
Telling you, baby, I'm big time. Moving up, climbing the ladder.
Uh-huh.
As soon as Nemro hears how...
So, this is where you've been hiding. Nice. Is the blood on the floor fresh, or did that come with the room?
Just what I've always wanted. A pretty girl waiting for me at home.
Nice. But that's not why I'm here. Not this time, anyway. You've been all over town racking up quite a body count. And I know what you did to Carol's. You're after something bigger than Emerald. I'm not sure what, and I'm not sure why. but I want in on it.
Fine. I'm sure we can work something out.
I knew we could get along. So where do we start?
Allow me to respond to that.
What's this now?
We know who you are, Khalil Janus, and we are willing to offer you a deal. I am Keeper. I represent Imperial Intelligence, as does my operative. We are aware of your activities on Rat Attack, Ord Mantell, and Brental's Fall, as well as your affiliations. Your skills could prove useful, and we are willing to offer you a place in our ranks. You would become a very well-paid servant of the Empire.
I've heard worse propositions. What do you think, Agent? You want me on your side?
You could be an asset to us. I won't object.
I was looking to trade up anyway. And I'm guessing I can ride you a ways before you break. Count me in. But call me a servant of the Empire again, and I'll bust your face.
Charming. We'll discuss the details later. As for you, Agent, Tarthalion is convinced that Fathra the Hutt is a major threat to business. Well done. Now we must bring Tarthalion proof that Fathra has support from the Republic. The first step is to obtain a holodisc from Fathra's palace. The disc contains holo recordings of all Fathra's dealings. The Hutt is too paranoid for his own good. You'll have to break into his archives to get it.
It'll mean lifting security codes off the palace overseers. Like you said, paranoid Hutt.
Noted. Once you reach the archives, use this computer spike on the holodisc. It will be altered to show Fathra meeting with Republic officers. Then bring the forgery to Tarthalion.
I could use a break from the tough jobs.
With Tarthalion convinced that his enemies are allied with the Galactic Republic, have no doubt. He will turn to us for help. We are in the endgame. Kalia will accompany you on this mission and will act under your command.
Last time I went to Fathra's palace, I had so many adrenals in my system I was coming down for a week. This should be entertaining. Rise and shine.
No, I don't like the neck tattoos, never did. That's similar to mine. No, I like that one. Yeah, definitely.
Hey, you. I understand you've been working for Nimro. I mean, I've seen you coming in and out of this place often enough. So am I right or am I wrong? Are you working for the big guy?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Name's Urkrek. You might have heard about Nemro's little menagerie in the beast pens down beneath. I'm the guy who keeps the beast pens stocked. Thought you might be interested in a little business proposition. Help me, help Nemro, help yourself a little in the process. But it'll take strength and guts.
How do I fit in?
The big guy wants a Rancor. Oh, the big-time Hutts have them. Nemro wants one. You're gonna get him one. Now, I know you're thinking, a Rancor? How's somebody gonna snare a Rancor? 7 meters tall, capable of swallowing a person in a single gulp. Well, don't you worry. I got it all figured out.
I'm not afraid of a little challenge.
Then you'll be perfect for the job. Fathra's no-good beast tamers already procured a Rancor egg. Now, we can't have that egg hatching and Fathra getting a full-grown Rancor before Nemro. I need someone to steal that egg and destroy the eggs of his other creatures. Teach that beast tamer a lesson. Can you handle it?
I'll take care of it.
Great. I thought you'd go for it. You have that telling glint in your eye. There's just one more little thing you should know. The egg is in the back of Fathra's beast chambers. Meaning, you'll have to do a bit of fighting to get it. But nothing you can't handle, right? Good luck.
Damn.
You know me way too well.
Okay.
Gotta love the music, gotta love the smells. We survive all this, you owe me a drink.
I know every trick of the trade. Trust no one.
Okay, let's see what we got here. 1 through 6 is still in the correct order. 7. Last bank number in bad state. I've never used it. 9. That's my buff. Never really used stealth. I'll keep it there. So long, I forgot where it's at. Is it up above? Okay. that. Empty, 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 empty. Pilot. Empty. So what? You know what? I'm barking up the wrong tree here. It just dawned on me. Let me just go and get these things memorized. I'm looking in the in-game mail. For the speeder, which is not in the in-game mail. Duh. It's up here. Cartel Market. There? Oh, wrong one. Left. Mounts. Collected. I got those. No, not that. Vehicles. There it is. Vehicles. Where's my speeder? There it is. Okay, we're good. Where are we going here? Where are we going? Let's be lazy.
State your destination. All vehicles leave on time.
Well, one of the things that I could say, Jason, and this is just my personal opinion, if you look at my account, I do believe I started 2012, 2013. This account's like 7 or 8 years old, something like that.
Make me look good.
Make a simple video. Even do yourself an introductory video to what you think you will want to do on YouTube in the future. A lot of people, if they see somebody that subscribes to them, just like me, I will go and reciprocate. I'll go and click on the person's name and I'll look at their account and I see nothing there. People will look at somebody that makes a video where for you might think it's simple or it's not the greatest or yeah, okay, it's just okay. But the people that create will look at it and go, oh, well, hey, he's trying. No, you do it with your phone. if you go and look at my videos that you see of my fireworks, that is done with the GoPro Hero 5 Black, okay? Yeah, these people. If you look at my videos of me showing the progress of my gaming room, right there you go. It's no fancy dancy camera. It's my cell phone I use every day. It's not what you do it with. It's the simple fact that you made a video. It will open you up to a lot of a new area where a lot of people will actually come forward to help you. Maybe you might not want to do it later on. That's a personal choice. But it's better to have tried and say, hey, I've done it. It's just not my thing. Then go, well, nah, I don't have the time, or I don't have the equipment. I can go on and on and on. That's not my point. Just like you've heard me talking to Empyrean. If you look at my account, that to me it's a badass thumbnail for my account. Empyrean made that for me. That's what we were bickering back and forth about as far as what I send to him on PayPal. I think that what he made up for me and using his time, I think that that little bomb that he made up for me, I think that damn thing's badass. That's why I gave him what I did. So it's something to think about. You'll see if by talking. I know I've seen you around in all the different threads, all the different streams and everything. They're not going to look down on. Nobody's going to look down on you. They're not going to. They might poke fun at you. Well, guess what? That's real life. I'm the master mechanic. I'm a master diesel mechanic. My daytime boss is a master gas mechanic, gasoline mechanic. Between the two of us, we have 100 years of experience turning wrenches.
Yeah.
I poke fun. I mean, I don't
to use the last of my
make
money
fun of
to
them
help
by
us shuttle off
insult.
world.
We jump so I'm not
Nemro's bound
timed
to take
out.
the factories
But
back any day now. We'll be working again
I'll
before
poke
you
fun
know it.
at
Forget
all the
about it.
mechanics on day shift and night
Keep
shift.
dreaming, buddy. Keep dreaming.
If I would be stupid enough to say or tell them, hey, you can't poke fun at me, well, guess what? I'm a big boy. I got broad shoulders. You want to poke fun at me? Well, hey, that's part of the initiation to get into to my part of my world. And they know that. They want to go and bust my chops. Just make sure that you're doing it good. Because if you do it half-ass and it looks like a fail, guess what? I'll turn it around on you. But it's no different than doing videos. If you actually look at the video, a lot of my videos, a lot of people go, hey, that's an awesome looking video. To me, quite honestly, I think a lot of my videos stink. But I'm trying, that's all. Nah, it's not manning up. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, don't. But I will say this much, if you put a video up there, people won't question you. They won't say, hey, when are you going to put a video up? If you put a video up, then they're going to go, hey, when are you going to put your next video up? Anyway, let me continue on where we are here. request.
Hey, you! I want to talk to you. You headed into Fothra's palace? If you're crazy enough to go in there, we might be able to help each other out. Interested in making a few credits?
I'm always up for something crazy. What do you need?
I work for Nimro. My partner did too, till he bought it, there in the palace. He snuck in as a maintenance worker to plant transmitters on the cleaning droids. The idea was we'd use these transmitters to track the movements of the droids. As the droids clean the floors and walls, they map out every nook and cranny. We were hoping to find secret entrances or hidden chambers in the palace.
So your partner wasn't able to plant the transmitters?
Actually, he was. My partner was able to plant the transmitters on the droids, but his cover was blown before he could activate them. Me, I'd be dead if I tried to go in there and finish the job. But if those transmitters don't get activated, I'm dead anyway. Nimro doesn't tolerate failure. So I'll pay you everything I've got to activate those transmitters for me.
No problem. I'll have those transmitters activated in no time.
All you have to do is find the cleaning droids and flip a little switch on the attached transmitter. Simple as that. I'll wait for you here. Good luck.
Cool.
One more down.
I figure I'm going to stream for about another, it's 4:40. I'll probably stream till 5 o'clock. Companions. Here we go. Oh. What the hell? Huh. Anyway.
Father's palace. Same hot star, ready to go in when you are. You and me? Getting good.
Hold on, let me get back down to the safe spot first. Come on. I think they'll let me up top. That's about as safe as I can get in this game. Now, what was this stupid thing? There's a Rancor. Pets. There we go. That should cancel my pets. Okay. Oh, let's see what we got here. Okay, you got my curiosity up here. I just saw your email. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure you can hear me because it's linked in my whole network. Let's download it. Save it. I'm trying to think of which one. Hold on, let me see if I can get this right on the first try. Now I can see by my Streamlabs. I know you guys can hear. You can hear me, but you just can't hear the game because I'm not on the same screen as the game is being played right now. Let me see if I can get this one good on the first try. Ooh, I got a 50-50 chance on this. Ah, I blew it. Now let's get back to Star Wars here. Let me do something here. Let me add an image. Add the source, make a new one, add the source, browse. Come on. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Come on. I know where I could do it. Display capture. There we go. Amp. That's badass. I like that. Thank you. This will really confuse people because this is a live stream and it's being recorded. So this is really going to confuse people seeing this right in the middle of the stream. You know what? I don't care. This is badass. Oh, for Star Wars, if you have an account, you can get online and play with whoever you want to play the game with. Oh, they didn't pick me. Okay, good. Multiplayer, this is not a private server. This is actually Star Wars. This is on their server. I pay... You know what? Unless I actually look at my credit card, I can't tell you how much I pay a month. And it's just one of those things that I have it there, and then it just goes out. And I go, oh, the credit card hit $100, so we pay the monthly bill. What I really would like to see is why
Make me look good.
EVG keeps getting kicked off of my Minecraft server. How am I going? Okay. one thing I was also thinking about, I was talking with RGG and CJ's Info. We really don't have anybody that wants to help everybody grow. Just grow their channels. This late at night, or, well, 4:53, just early in the morning. Yeah, I was thinking of talking with them. And what, for yours? My biggest problem is normally, like right now, my time, it's 5 a.m. So I got home about 4.5 hours ago. Oh, don't worry, I'm definitely making stickers out of that one. What I'm also looking at is that sticker, but then also if you took notice to Big Mill, whoever is the person that thought your work was not good enough to help you in return, that's none of my business. Whoever did that needs to grow up, as far as I'm concerned. This is being an adult. This is the real world. This is life. People don't do things. I mean, yeah, you do things out of the goodness of your heart. I understand that. But it takes time and effort and resources to do what you do. No different than what I do. I have certain perks that come with my job. And I also say I have privileges that come with my job because of my position and time. I mean, I've been turning wrenches as a diesel mechanic for 45 years. Mack trucks, everybody talks about Mack trucks. I grew up with the executive vice president's son. But also at the same point, I didn't get into my position by who I know. I got into my position by what I know. I have my bosses come to me saying, hey, nobody can figure this out. Let us know what you find. But anyway, that's beside the point. Big Mill made not his newest one, but he made one of his channel sticker decals. out of that rainbow reflective material, that silver stuff, I think that would be awesome as a background to the bomb, the one that you and I both agree on. So I'm going to actually make it both ways. I'm going to make it that it's a black background, but then I'll also make it that the black of the normal one will be that prismatic background, which I think that'd be awesome as shit. But we'll see. Huh, it looks like somebody's been through here already. Oh, instance. Okay, where am I at here?
Rise and shine.
Well, if you can't, I don't know if you'll be able to find it anywhere, but it's been raining a couple days, and I don't want to put it on my truck. All the different channel decals I put on my toolbox at work, except for I have one that's actually going to go on my truck, and this is that one that I'm talking about from Big Mill. Let's see if I can get this. There you go. Back up a little bit. That's the only problem, it's reverse of what I'm looking at on the screen, but you can see it's a prismatic one. I think this would be awesome as a background to that bomb. I mean, this, yeah, that's just it. It's got a holographic reflective. It's to me, it's that prismatic type. And this one, the way it was made, would be awesome on the back window of my truck. Most of the stuff that I have on the back of my truck are vinyl decals because of them, and they can withstand the elements. But the decals I have on my truck are one of a kinds. Hey, hold on, let's see here. Let's see here. Ah! Did I just kill my stream? Well, this ain't good. Well, while I'm in here, let me kill off these two. delete them. Oh, this is wild. Okay, I think I got back into my own live stream. I wasn't paying attention. I clicked on the tab and it deleted my broadcast, but it looks like I'm still broadcasting. This is cool. I like this shit. Okay, there we go. Actually, what I did, let me get off of this one so I don't accidentally kill my character here. Where the hell did I save that at? Pictures is... Well, I don't know. At this point in time, at 5:05 a.m. where I am right now, my brain processing capacity after 3 or 4 of them long neck bottles is not the greatest at the moment. So for me to figure it out right now would not be the greatest thing to do. I'd probably end up deleting something and going, oh, damn. So we'll just leave it as that. I know where you're going at. I'll look back on this stream later on tomorrow when I'm at work and try and decipher what you're saying so I can think about it with a clean head. Biggest thing that I can say for you, every time I try and get one of your streams, it's always deleted. I'm one of those redneck hillbilly type people that the only kind of music that I don't like is the music where they take somebody else's music sheet, slow it down, and remove the words, and so they can put it in a doctor's office. I listen to all kinds of shit at work. I mean, our shop, we call our maintenance shop the League of All Nations. I got people from South Africa, Puerto Rico. We got one Cuban national that he came over here and he's hiding from Cuba. I got two guys from Kenya. They say they don't have an accent. We have an accent, but they have an awesome accent to listen to them. Yeah, I understand where. I know exactly what you're saying. Hey, you do what you got to do. So where am I at here? Well, I need to go and figure out this screen layout that I can actually put the chat text on here. That way people can see what I'm responding to, not that it looks like an open screen. Let's see what we got here. I haven't done this quest before.
Malambiamgin, Hamgam Nea Bekaraka, Manala Yang Perlu, Amka Kalami Nayakira Nubua.
Hello, Non. What brings you down here? Father finally ordered you to check out the shooting?
Nulilak Apa Jam Kamgram, Amka Nem Nang Nemua Inuk. Kali Ruma, Mereka Baka Lebek Ruma.
I like that about you, Non. You only bet on a sure thing.
Jamgam Nukara. Kam Namgam Gek Arega Naya.
If you're with Fathra, you're dead. Simple as that.
Kremini Bebe. Rapa Praha Vernagalek.
I knew coming here would be a good time. Rise and shine.
Well, I don't know about the Hall & Oates and, well, Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks, as far as short as she is, still fucking gorgeous as hell. Nick Fleetwood, I just don't swing that way. He looks dorky as a fucking beanpole anyway. Now, Commodores, they got some sweet music, dude. They played some slow, meaningful music, but if you think about the members of the Commodores, they played some rather prolific music, if you understand what I'm saying, and just get it on. That's exactly what the Commodores is.
That's it then. Better hope your boss knows how to make a convincing forgery. Of course, there's going to be a bloodbath once Nemro and Talthagen see what's on the disc.
Care to explain that?
If that disc really names all of Fathra's business partners, it probably identifies half the people in Jaguna. Merchants, gangsters, debtors, the usual scum. When Nemro gets a hold of it, he'll want revenge on anyone who dared to go to Fathra behind his back. There'll be bodies clogging the gutters for weeks.
It's brutal, but if it helps Nemro, it could help our position.
It would make Nemro happy, but I doubt it'd actually help his business. Different things. If you're feeling queasy, you could always erase the extra data and scratch up the disk. Make it look like only the doctored recording miraculously survived the damage. So, we deliver Keeper's forgery without the real data. Nemro doesn't get his revenge spree. The risk is that Talthagen figures out you erased the good stuff.
There's no need to let Nemro carry out a massacre. Will be
I hate saying, I hate hitting escape.
That's it then.
How do you know what's on the holodisc?
All I know is what your keeper told us. But I'm not stupid. If that disc really names all of Fathra's business partners, it probably identifies half the people in Jaguna. Merchants, gangsters, debtors, the usual scum. When Nemro gets a hold of it, he'll want revenge on anyone who dared to go to Fathra behind his back. There'll be bodies clogging the gutters for weeks.
It's brutal, but if it helps Nemro, it could help our position.
It would make Nemro happy, but I doubt it'd actually help his business. Different things. If you're feeling queasy, you could always erase the extra data and scratch up the disk. Make it look like only the doctored recording miraculously survived the damage. So, we deliver Keeper's forgery without the real data. Nemro doesn't get his revenge spree. The risk is that Tophagen figures out you erased the good stuff.
So erasing the data is risky. I thought you enjoyed a little risk.
There we go.
Who says
there
I
we
don't?
Go.
I'll do the damage.
Even though it was good
we'll
side,
see how far we can take this
I like
con.
that
Now let's
answer.
get that thing to Tophagen and see what happens.
Yeah, if you look at it, if you just say, yeah, I'm a mechanic for 45 years, yeah, that's a long time. But I turn wrenches because that's what I enjoy doing, not because it pays the bills. I have a lot of other type of occupations and knowledge that I have that I can use to pay the bills. I choose this one because it's something that I enjoy doing. Knowing that by me doing my job correctly, the people that do sit behind the steering wheel, I know that they're safe to go on the roads. Now there's always the unexpected accident or breakdowns that happen I have no control over. But I know that they're not going to be injured or injure somebody else because of my incompetence or poor quality of workmanship. So it makes me happy. That's why I do it. You know what? Let's see if I got. That one. So, you know what? I'm going to take the shortcut here. General. Shortcut. That's exactly the point. A lot of people don't understand that. It's not. Yeah, anybody can go and have and do a job.
You made it. Good work.
But when you talk about a career,
beautifully. Once I've got all the data, I can finally get out of here. Here, your payment. Everything I've got, just like I promised. Small price to pay to keep breathing, right? Thanks for your help.
There we go.
Rise and shine.
We discussed that with the new guys that come in. If they're really young, 21, 22, because we deal with U.S. DOT, you have to be 21 to be employed in our shop. That's just rules of the United States as far as U.S. DOT. But those guys are just starting out. It's like, well, okay, you're doing this to pay the bills so you can go out and party on a Friday night or Saturday night. If you want to do this as a job or a career is you're going out and partying takes second place to the job that needs to get done. Like right now, because of what's going on with the bug that's going around, I really don't want to name it because YouTube gets down on people that start doing things unless you're a news service or rebroadcasting the news. But I know you guys understand what I'm saying. If we were not restricted because of what's going on right now, I'm working in a required active field. So I'm not. I carry a piece of paper from the U.S. infrastructure department. So my job is a necessary job, and I do what I have to do to finish the day. I got some of the younger guys that they would have got party hardy, so be it. But this is my career. That's their job. You know, it's the same. We're doing the same thing because I look at my job as a career. I have certain benefits.
There are others waiting. Move along.
Yeah, let's see. Where do I gotta go? I gotta go over to there. Okay.
State your destination.
Too much
All
yapping
vehicles
going
leave
on
on
here by
time.
me.
All right, make me look good.
Oh, this right here, that's grape juice. I just figured I'd let you know.
Ah, is this my favorite mercenary returning with a rancor egg for Nemro?
It's all yours.
Hey, this'll make the big guy plenty happy, which makes me happy, so I can make you happy. Here's your pay, and good work.
Anything else I can do?
No, thank you. This is gonna make for one very happy hat.
Level 12. Okay.
All right, make me look good. Hello, Toplagen. The Red Blade claims to have something to show you.
Manchi do di puna puna. Kabuk nuni slemo. Mokili mo clunky. Nik mi chawa wermo.
I stole these recordings from Fothra's palace. Take a look.
Chobad I kafstuan dile ji hulo kutta. Kliska taka, ja joska ukle yuga chesko pukuta.
Nakma noya chioski nawi kuchuzu, yo mata chitoya, kapatonga, chisa bija wongi chikadoko.
That's what it looks like. What are you gonna do?
Va fapaji, wanda humpa, muira pampaura.
Imache, churon chica jiliska chanaga.
Jiliska dananga ime chaijo, ronchika.
Welcome back, Am.
Is there anything else I can do for you or your clan?
Donda hoyachi.
Dobata jimoa tusawa.
No. They're kicking me
Hello,
out.
television. The red blade claim.
I don't like redoing selections, but that one just rubbed me the wrong way.
I stole these recordings from Fothra's palace. Take a look.
Chobad I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta. Kliska taka, ja joska ukle yuga chesko pukuta.
Nakma noya chioski nawi kuchuzu, yo mata chitoya, kapatonga, chisa bija wongi chikadoko.
You need to look up to see if you have a computer. You can't play this on a tablet, I'll tell you that much right now. I don't know if you'll be able to play it on a laptop. Quite honestly, you don't want to know what kind of system I'm running right now to play this game. I mean, I've played it on less, but for the quality of the video you see, you don't want to know what my system costs.
That's what it looks like. What are you gonna do?
Va fapaji, wanda humpa, muira pampaura.
Imache, churon chica jiliska chanaga.
Jiliska dananga ime chaijo, ronchika.
A pleasure doing business with you, mighty Nemro.
Chiholaguta, ai utamishka.
Dobata jimoa tusawa. Mikuna posta morulia.
Chipawa dolor numa.
No, this one's desktop based. Oh, let's see here. No, I don't want display capture. Which one do I want? I think it's that one. Oh, come on. It doesn't want to do it right. Me broadcasting right now, I'm only using 2% of my computer. 0 drop frames. I'm transmitting at 2.7K. And broadcasting at 60 frames per second. 12. I spec'd out these computers for the two of us. The AMD Threadripper. There's 2 levels. The top level I can't afford for me to play a video game. The bottom level, there's really no difference between the 12 core and the 16 core. The computer I'm running on right now is an AMD 12 core, and it's sweet. The reason why I spec this one out is the motherboard that this one's on is made to accept the Threadripper. So in the future, if I want to, I can actually update the CPU and the video card CPU and just take this up. Both our computers are running 32 meg system memory, so this thing flies as far as doing graphics. Like Minecraft, when I log in, Minecraft automatically sets me to the extreme of everything. Just so you know, I didn't buy this for bragging rights or streaming. We both bought this because this is how we want to enjoy the games that we're playing, and this just happens to be an added bonus and benefit. That's all. What I have right now, Amp,
I'm telling you,
there's
baby,
2
I'm big
levels
time.
above this
Moving up,
yet.
Climbing the ladder.
I'm running the top standard
Soon as Nemo
AMD
hears how I've been cracking
CPU,
skulls in the
and
rust
then
yards,
AMD
I'll be
has
in there.
2 levels
They'll
of
probably make me a
Threadripper
lieutenant.
above this yet.
I'll
Which
have more credits than I know what to do
I'd have to
with.
get a second job to
Jewelry,
afford
dresses,
them.
speeders, whatever you want, baby.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's the top Threadripper right there. Oh well, let me get back to this here. 530, 31. Where am I going at here? Oh, these are my room.
You and me, we're getting good.
The deed is done, Agent. Nemro is already contacting Imperial embassies looking to establish relations. He'll be eating out of our hands within the month. In the short term, our chemical and stimulant stockpiles will nearly double. In the long term, we're a step closer to bringing all of Hutta under Imperial control. I'll make my full report to Darth Jadis shortly. I expect he'll be very pleased with our work.
That's excellent news, sir.
Your future with Imperial intelligence looks bright, but we can discuss that face to face. Your mission is now complete. There's a shuttle waiting for you in Jaguna. It will take you to Drummond Cast. Once you've arrived on planet, report to Imperial Intelligence Headquarters in the Citadel. I'll debrief you there.
I have a few things to take care of first.
Do what you have to, but be quick about it. Khalil, you will also report to Drummond Cast. I assume Nemro won't be surprised by your sudden disappearance.
He'll be hurt, but no one will be surprised that I left with the blade.
And he's certainly not the first employer you've walked out on. In any case, I'll expect to see both of you soon.
Hold on, who else has Khalil betrayed?
This isn't the time or place for that, Agent. Report to the shuttle as soon as possible. Keep her out.
Damn, I wanted to know if she stabbed in the back. They wouldn't let me know. Oh, yeah. What we got here? No influence. 3018, definitely. I would love to have a 12 on, 12 off work schedule at my shop. They wouldn't be able to afford me though. I would definitely have the top Threadripper CPU if I did though. I guarantee you that much right now. Me, I'm a as far as my job goes, we're a transportation company. Multi-state, southeast part of the United States. We transport food, medical supplies, and building materials. U.S. infrastructure and U.S. DOT says that our company is a required occupation, so unless they decide to literally tell everybody you're on lockdown, they can't shut us down. Unfortunately for me, I have 0 overtime. Every one of my hours that I work is straight pay. And it's a long explanation, which I've been streaming for 2 hours and 35 minutes. It would take longer than that to explain how they get around the rules and regulations. Actually, they're using the rules and regulations. That's how they do it. So it's not really worth me getting into. I will say this much, where a lot of other companies, seasonally, when things slow down, people get laid off. I've been with this company for 14 and a half years. We've slowed down to a 40-hour work week. And that's the slowest that I've gotten. I've never been laid off. When the seasonal work opens up, it's how far can you push your body to do the hours? Yeah, that would kind of put a damper on everything, Emp. I moved about 1,600 miles from where I was born and raised to where I am right now. Just saying that I like the area that I'm moving to, not knowing if I would have a job when I got here. And I was very lucky. So I know exactly what you're saying in that statement you just made. Because I didn't have any tools when I came down here either. All my tools, which I had up there, are still in my parents' house. Well, and period, all I can say to that one, you said about 3 other bad moves. I look at it that if I have one beautiful day a year, one day out of 365, that made that entire year worth me being here. Very seldom do I have great days. A lot of times my days suck. But when I have that one day where everything is just beautiful, no matter what I do, that makes it all worth my time. I don't know about learning with age. I'm 56 years old and I still do stupid shit. So I don't know about learning with age. Well, I'm going to mute this. I'll be right back. And if I go up on the toll road that's due north of me and go up to Route 30, which goes between Dallas and Fort Worth, you'll see a sign that says Dallas 16 miles to the right and Fort Worth 16 miles to the left.
State your destination. All vehicles leave on time.
Okay, nothing going on out here. And I just thought about this. I did not do any of the... Okay, why can't I hear myself? There we go. One earplug wasn't in all the way. I didn't do the heroic events. So we're going to go back.
How bad is very bad?
Tatos Ilderis. Vataranai ang lomis akan na norm. Alas protas era.
All right. How do you suggest I respond?
Atrodo nomales. Smogas total gispavo apiatai.
I appreciate the advice.
Atolji I Karkale Tiam Jamas. Gratai at Tikte. Irokrit. Vertini Savasia Savebe Kaijis.
Huge places. Actually, I lived up in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, that's where I was born and raised. That's about 1,600 miles from where I'm at right now. One of the women that I dated up there actually moved down here, and she lives in Houston. At least I assume she does now. So I could say one of my exes live in Texas. Huge places. Dallas, huge places. You could go from New Orleans, Louisiana, across the Texas border. There we go, now I have my one ear plugged out. You can cross the Texas border. At nighttime, you can see the Houston lights. Drive for a couple hours, and you still don't see Houston. But you can still see the Houston lights. Hey, 3/4 of that place is permafrost. That don't count.
Responsible for missed departures. There are others waiting. Move along.
Me personally, I don't believe in that global warming bullshit. As far as, yes, the global temperature can be increasing or decreasing, but it's not done by man-made circumstances, because what they're trying to explain off to be caused by mankind. Well then, how did the Ice Age and the extreme heat from the volcanic eras of the world happen? I don't buy that global warming. Yeah. I know you made it funny. It's 5:47 right now. I think I'm just gonna put this as a chat room. Camp out right. Let me go back up tomorrow. Right, so I can get my free experience card. Well, I moved from Pennsylvania down to Texas to get away from that white stuff.
So. You and me, we're getting good.
The older I get, the more I like it on videos. In person, I have no tolerance for snow. rest zone. Quick game. Yes. Chit chat. And there we go. Let's see here. Let's do it this way. Let's see if I can get it to center here. Why doesn't this... Ay. Chit chat, Minecraft. That's giveaways. That's end of stream. You know what? There we go. Aye. That's his baby. Let me see here. That's chit chat. Do it. Add image. Add source. Add new source image. Enter. That's that one. We'll lock that down. Let's chit chat. And we'll do... There we go. Cool. Thank you. So what are you doing with yourself? Actually, I don't even know what time it is where you're at. I mean, to me, it's 10 minutes to 6 in the morning. It's 5:52 a.m. This is getting close to my end of day for me. Should be. Aye. It's like a never-ending process that as you go I think it all look. I think it all looks sweet. As far as the YouTube play button inside the eye, unless you're really paying attention, it just looks like he's got red eyes. I think it all looks sweet. I think we all need to help all of us grow. That's why I was thinking about the. I know I like my Minecraft. That's my relaxation when I come home from work. I like my Star Wars. I mean, I've been streaming. What, 2 hours and 45 minutes, minus a bathroom break and a couple of long necks and stuff like that. But you figure that's 2 hours I've been playing, and it doesn't feel like it. I enjoy playing that game. We have to help each other. Yeah, the real giveaway guy, you have CJ's info. You have TR News. Oh, I'd have to look here. Hold on here. Actually, I have all of them on there. I have TR News and Review. I have the TR Show. But if you look at it, okay, you came on here, what, 2 hours ago? So that'd be 6 o'clock at night your time. How many people are streaming grow channels or self-help channels in your evening? I don't like just sub for sub, because if I go and say, hey, I'm going to help you if you help me, and come the next day, say I get 25 people in a chat room, the next day all of a sudden those 25 supporters are gone off of my list the next day, because all they're looking for is just to make their numbers grow. And once they get their numbers, they go back through what they did yesterday. They delete everybody. To me, it's a crock. So I talk with RGG and CJ and see about doing something at our time, late at night. Hey, there it is. I was wondering why it wasn't showing up. Hold on, give it. There it goes. What I do need to do is no, that ain't gonna work. Old school. Oh, definitely not. No, 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 no. Clean. Let's see what that looks like. You know what? Where's my chat at? Let's move this. Oops. I have to unlock this. Okay, there we go on that. Okay, that's the width, filters, scaling. Let's add. Crop, I think. Done. To there. Now, why doesn't it let me? Bots wouldn't say that they're a bot. Try again. Okay, why doesn't this gain color scaling? Ah, scrolling? Hey, there it is. Okay. Height. $170 looks good. Okay. It's gonna let me do that. I hate having to learn on the fly. Chatbot, filters, limit width, limit height. Just put that over there. there's my height. Limit width. Okay, we're getting closer now. Okay, we're getting even closer. This is that is width of 100, so we'll go 90. Okay, that ain't bad. We'll lock that in there. Then what we'll do is font settings. Any kind of building materials right now are going to be expensive just by the fact of what's going on in the world right now. My recommendation, is just my opinion, is during the summertime when everything starts getting really hot around the world, at least in the northern hemisphere, as far as late spring and summertime, things are going to start calming down and getting real quiet. I would start preparing your personal collection at home. And I'm not talking about coins, I'm talking about canned goods and paper products and stuff like that, because we're going to have round 2 come next fall. I've been through all kinds of them. I've been through SARS, the C1, H1N1. I forget what the hell the actual designation of it was. I've been through the swine flu and everything else like that. I've been through some of them which I'm not allowed to discuss anymore. Or actually, I never was allowed to discuss them. Just make sure you have enough extra reserved in a back room or something, just to keep yourself going. Now I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on with this chatbot here. Why? Source. Take that off. Chatter. Font settings. Visual settings. Ew. I ate them damn things for 12 years. They suck. Pardon my French. what Dell gives here. Yeah, you got a point there because the rectangular type shape of them makes it very conducive for storing in spaces. I can't deny you on that one. There we go. Width, height, 300. Let's go 250. See what that does for me here. Okay, that ain't bad. Filters, width, 150. Let's see what that does. 150. Well, okay, first off, it's going over my earplug here. I need to trim my hair. This is interfering with me having my earplugs in. Let's see here. Come to the house with a team dressed as coronavirus. Haul me on a stretcher. Take me to my girlfriend's house. I have too much at stake here. First off, my wife is half Italian and half Irish. She's very efficient at using kitchen knives. And due to the fact that I'm the one that actually stones those knives for her, I don't want to go there with what she would be able to do with them knives. So we'll just leave that one alone. Uh, 150, let's try 40. Getting closer. What's 125 look like? Too much. Damn it. 130. 135 looks good. Yeah, 135 looks good. Okay. Now, lock that in place. Font settings. Well, see, let me get off of this one here. Look back at the chat here. It's not really so much of what did the person do to deserve it. It's what in her mind did she think you did that you should be punished. So it doesn't matter whether it's a physical, tangible, real problem that you might have been involved with. It's just you're on the other end of a person with a very sharp piece of steel. And it's not like you're trying to fight somebody in a war. They're pointing it in an area where you kind of like you just want to like suck it in, because it's like I don't use it very often, but it's still mine. So think about that. I don't know. I mean, what is it? To be with a person that's more nuts than you. That's a relative term. It all depends on what's going on. My wife's a short little middle-aged Italian lady that she knows how to cook. Well, if she really knows how to cook from scratch, she also knows how to use all the implements of destruction that are sitting in the kitchen. So let's think about that. Quite honestly, your statement about never met a lady more nuts than you. For me, my wife is she's not my inferior. She's my equal. She can be just as damning as I can be. She's very good at it. So I'll never spite my wife on that one. I didn't marry my wife, and I've said this to her actually word for word. I did not marry her to have somebody that would be obedient to me. I married my wife because she says what she thinks, and what she does is because that's the way she feels. That's why I married her. I don't want to push over. My wife will tell me where to go and how to do it in a heartbeat. My biggest problem, I gotta figure out what the hell's going on with this damn chat. I don't know why let me just delete this and try it again. Something's going on here. Chat box. Add source. Add new source. Chat. Oh, no. I can't stand a yes person. Doesn't matter what gender you are. I can't stand them at work. I don't like, oh, excuse me. I don't like yes boys at work. So I don't want to have a yes woman at home. Hell no. Been married for over 18 years. Let's see. There it is. Hot damn, it didn't take me that long. What I ended up having to do was actually delete the chat room bot and then restart it. Something must have been selected wrong. I don't know what I did there, but something must have been selected wrong. The server that I have set up that I pay for is now running the most current, and I figured out how to, when they do come out with a new version of Minecraft, it's Minecraft Vanilla. I don't have no add-ons. The only things that I do in-game is keep items and mob griefing. I turn that off. But as far as Minecraft, it's, I think right now the most current is 1.15.2. Try that one. See what that looks like. Now let's see how that comes up in the text window. There we go. Everything locked in. Oh, let's see here. I got that one. That one. Let's see here. Image. Let's turn that. Okay, what the hell's going to display capture? Hey, there we go. I think image off, display capture off, chit chat. Desktop should be off. That's that one. Let me go over here. Chat box, add source. Add source. That one? No. Cancel. Delete. Say yes. Add. Chat box. Add. So that one. I think that's the one that I had. Yeah. Let's go over here. People will probably complain, but this is Minecraft. Actually, one of the viewers will be my Streamlabs bot, so you're the only one in here. I just figured I'd show you what Minecraft actually is. See who's on here. It's just me. Oh, well, I'm at it. Let me just do it this way. There we go. Okay, hey, what are you doing in my room for? This is Minecraft. Yeah. We'll cheat for this part. Well, that's just it. Minecraft it's all a bunch of blocks. Everything is a square. Think of it that way. Except for like the animals. This area right here. I'm the only one in here right now. This area with all the chickens is EVG. Yep. That's chickens right there. Since I'm in creative mode, I could take you around. That's the chickens. It's not. In all the different places in the United States, and they probably have some over in Great Britain as well, I'm pretty sure. There was this a following, like a cult type following. For my area of Pennsylvania, it was called the Movies at Midnight. They had, I'm trying to think of what the name of that stupid movie was. God damn it. Too late at night for me to think about it. But this game is like a cult following. I think it's here. Damn it, Janet. It's raining. Newspaper, rice. It was the Movies at Midnight. I can't think of the name of the stupid thing is. Hold on, me. Just pause this a second. I'm just looking at that thing, and that JPEG is it's fucking badass, dude. Movies at midnight. Do they even have it playing up there? Oh wow, the Movies at Midnight up where I used to come from. Now you could actually have beer or wine while you're watching a movie. AMC Movies at Midnight, let me see. No, you don't need to see where I'm at. Oh, damn it, I can't think of the name of the stupid thing. It's an old cult movie. Anyway. But anyhow, I think what that's. It's a stupid space movie with. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea, Imp. Movies of Midnight's a space thing. The doctor creates an evil a monster. Because the doctor's gay. They have Meatloaf playing the music. That's an idea. I can look under that. Ah, there we go. Ah, I don't believe I couldn't think of this. Movies at Midnight, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Well, anyway, back to Minecraft. You got different color sheep. Black, gray, white, chicken, horses, pigs, little oinkers right there. Looking at that's just standard horse. Somewhere around here are cows. Oh yeah, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. That one was. It was always a trip. Everybody sees it in the movies, and they do their little stuff. Shit, going back to graduated in '82. Yeah, that's a couple centuries ago. Went into the Corps in November of '87. I'd probably say like 1984, '85. I got literally pulled up onto the stage as a Rocky Horror virgin. And you get pulled up on stage, you have to act whatever part you get. And so that was my... I lost my virginity to the Rocky Horror Picture Show doing that. It was quite hilarious. And then the fright and the fear, right one that they pull you up. But afterwards, it was just so damn hilarious. 7 Days to Die is Minecraft on steroids. That's about the best way I can explain that. Well, if you do that, it's I like it the way I like it. So you're looking at it from the creator's perspective. I can guarantee I will not see what you see, but if that's what you feel needs to be done, have at it. Somehow figure out how to label the file name so I know which one's the newest one. Not that I go and possibly delete the wrong one. Let me get out of this. That's Minecraft. Oh shoot, I've got YouTube channels that I've been watching that I don't even know when I started watching them. Well, it's almost 6:45. I should have been in bed at least 45 minutes ago. I have to go and leave an hour earlier today. I want to go do grocery shopping off peak hours. Most people, because they're on shelter in place in our area, they usually go out shopping on a Saturday or Sunday. So that means I'll go out shopping Monday through Friday when their asses have nothing better to do and they don't want to go out and commingle with society and catch this stupid virus. So it's about time for me to go to bed. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to do Minecraft or Star Wars. I like my Star Wars. So, yeah, go right ahead, Em. That's no problem. Just bear in mind that it might take me a little while to respond back, but that's no problem. I haven't figured out what I want to do, Minecraft or Star Wars. I happen to like my Star Wars. So, I don't know if I'm going to do that like a Sunday night. And I might actually go Monday through Friday late nights and use that as a grow talk community type channel. I haven't figured it. I haven't figured out exactly what. I think Monday through Friday during the weeks, late nights, because usually I can get on like about 1 o'clock in the morning and do something like that. And then weekends do my game streaming Saturday night and Sunday night. Quite honestly, I haven't figured out what I want to do with a channel. This is not something I have to do. This is something I just want to do. So I have to think about it. But I'll be back on again tomorrow night, probably about 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:30, 2 o'clock, maybe. Depends on what I have to get done in the computer room. Once I get that done, I got the rest of the house I got to work on. So we'll see what goes on. And I'll play it by ear. So, yeah, I can check the email right now, Lamp. Hold on. Okay, that's that one. Oh yeah, I can look at it right now. That's no problem. I'm actually at what you see on the screen is my I label it as chit chat window. So the only thing that you see on this screen is my face right here. A picture of one of the Hunan valleys over in China and the text. So nothing else shows up. I can look at whatever I want. Yep, send it my way. Oh yeah, I'll be back on, Jason. That's no problem. Nothing yet, Amp. Ah, there we go. What, through PayPal, Amp? Yeah, it's no problem. There you go. Dude, plain and simple, you come to the point that you're talking with St. Peter standing inside the pearly gates. Guess what? You ain't taking nothing with you. Well, that's about it for me tonight. Actually, that's all for me this morning because it's 7 minutes till 7 a.m. And I should be getting light through. Now, the blinds are flipped up right now, so I won't see it. I pretty much guarantee it's starting to get light outside right now. And I got a lot of grocery shopping to do, so I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do. I know I want to do, like I said, I want to do my Star Wars. Minecraft, I don't know if I really want to do Minecraft live streaming. Star Wars, I kind of like because of the, I can make it go fast paced or I could just stop and talk. But I was thinking Monday through Friday, or at least a couple nights during the week, late nights, do like a stream help. It's going to take us time to bring people in, or get people to actually show up. It's just that part just takes time. But actually have everybody help everybody else to get all our channels going. It's just going to take time. Just like RGG, Real Giveaway Guy, and CJ. And get things going. I really haven't thought about that yet. I was just thinking a couple of the nights, Monday through Friday, do it like a weeknight. And then do gaming on the weekends. And eventually, yeah, I want to get into coin roll hunting, but right now with what's going on in the world, I'd say that's a dead subject right now. Because even when you can get the boxes of coins, a lot of people are dipping into their personal savings or whatever extra money they have just to survive. So I'd say for right now, the coins is a dead subject. But helping people with their channels grow and everything would be a good thing. GTA? The biggest one that I always loved playing was GTA San Andreas on the PlayStation. That one, I could sit there, I could play that one until my wife told me that I had to go to bed because I needed to sleep for work. I love that game. Well, see, it's a totally different mentality when you're in a chit chat room because you don't have the distractions. If you look at it like right now, it should be up, and you didn't even take notice to it. Yeah, it's up. I think it's up. Should be up. Huh? Apparently it's not up. Oh, there it is. But I needed to get to bed. I'll probably be on here probably like between 1 and 2 a.m. Later on tomorrow morning. And we'll just see what we're going to do. Hey, that's life. Winging it. Take care, Em.